Alrighty, hi everyone. My name is Aiden. Welcome back to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on part number 17 of our Batman Arkham City playthrough. In the last stream, we did a little bit of exploration in the amusement mill, and we still have a little bit ways to go. We've pretty much got a whole bunch of riddles, 3 more question marks, and all of Catwoman's question marks as well. So yeah, at the end of the day, a lot to work on, a lot to do, and we'll have to take that deeper dive and just try and find everything as much as we can. Have a good time in the process, and if we have time, we'll move on to something else. Maybe we'll go inside here. We'll go to the GCPD building. I'm pretty sure they should have some stuff there. Apparently not. That doesn't make sense. The GCPD building does have stuff. Maybe that just counts towards the amusement mill. I don't know. We'll walk in there now and see what happens. But before we get any further, if you do enjoy the stream, feel free to drop a follow. Help support no matter where you may be watching this from. It is completely free to do and greatly appreciated. Of course, thank you for stopping by. And yeah, let's get the show on the road here. I don't remember how to get in, to be honest. Well, we will do it. We'll find a way. I think it's just in here. Maybe they just count towards the amusement mill trophies. I don't know. So we have got stuff here. This is the sewer rocket, by the way. The animated series suits, I'm pretty sure. Because why not? Alright. I knew it. There is stuff here that we have to do. Electrical current. All right. It's from Batman the Hello, Game Ninja. It's the animated suit from the animated series, which was the first time Kevin Conroy voiced the character. Interesting. Does anybody know how... Hold on. Can I throw it through here? Oh, but that's not the actual room. I don't know how to break that ice. Alright. Well, anyway, I don't really know. But that's the only question mark that's here. And I'm assuming it's part of the amusement mill because there's no GCPD room in here. So... I'm just going to search up the guides and see where we go. It was also the first time Mark Hamill played the Joker. Mark has said in interviews that his criteria for playing the Joker was simple. If Kevin Conroy was Batman, he would be Joker. If Kevin wasn't playing Batman, Mark wouldn't. See, it's like the relationship in the movies and in the games. You know, in real life, they need each other. They're not the best versions of each other without each other. You know what I mean? Also, in a Batman animated series, Kevin Conroy voiced Bruce's dad in a flashback, almost like he was the father of the Dark Knight. He in the 2004 Batman show played the father of Dick Grayson, who you may remember became Nightwing. I believe I remember that. He was like the first Robin. All right, so which one do we need? So, third row. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth row, second one. So this one. Not the photo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this is technically 37. We need to go all the way to 37. I don't like this website already, bro. It literally just reset on me. I might just put the video. I might just put a video on. It's literally just resetting. All right, I'm just gonna watch the video because that guide. I don't know about that one, bro. Let's do this. We're gonna go playlists. Where is Amusement Mill? There we go. And that one technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 27. The problem with the video is literally, I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know. It's divided, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just go over here until we, you know. All right. What about this one? I'm sorry for taking so long, guys. All right. I think this is the one. All right. So apparently there's one that's outside the GCPD, which means we need to bow out of here. We need to run up on out of here, dog. We need to leave. We need to vacate the premises, bro. We need to go and never come back. What's in here? So I didn't know I was playing a spooky game out here, bro. I didn't know the Undertaker was in this game, bro. Sorry, bro. Forgive me, man. Alright, so I think there's one somewhere outside here. Let's see. Ain't no way that just happened.
I would kill for a cup of Joe about now.
A cup of Joe? Well, I don't think Joe wants a cup, mate. Thank you. Tell Joe to get stuffed, alright?
Strange is dead. Good. Serves the son of a bitch right.
There it is. Cup of Joe is a warm, is a saying for warm drink. I think it's like, yeah, it's like a coffee or something.
Not dead. No way.
Nah, but let's be real, bro. You think Joe wants a drink, son? I don't think Joe wants a drink. He does want a cup of himself. Let's just get out of here. So that's one of the three. Just two more. Alright. So luckily, I'm pretty sure the one that we needed was like right... wait, that's not it. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20... 26. None of this makes sense, bro. They're also out of order. I feel like I should just watch the whole tutorial. You know what I mean? One, two, three, 4, 5. We need to go higher. Okay, I think this is the one. Alright, where is it? Where are they? Oh, that's pretty simple. We could do that. I don't even know where we are anymore, but we could do that.
What are they waiting for? They gotta build another prison or what?
I see it. I see it. I see it. And now it's all within my reach. How the heck am I supposed to hack this?
Arkham City. Another name for hell.
Maybe he doesn't hack it? What did he do?
Bitch Catwoman got all the loot. How come no one told me about it?
He did hack it. Just maybe he had to, Oh, can you please can you read the copy and paste that? I can't see your whole chat, Game Ninja. Hello, Delta Wolf. The Flashpoint, yes, because he doesn't exist as Bruce. I can't see the challenge.
Who I have to kill to see the sun again?
Alright, we got one more. And it's the very last question mark. Based on what you've experienced in the Arkham game so far, I have a challenge for for you. Assign other franchise characters, but you have to go purely on memory and cannot have more than 2 characters from any franchise. For example, if you say Shadow is Batman and Rouge is Catwoman, you can't say Sonic is Robin. That's just an example, though. Oh, wow. So like from character bios sort of stuff? Does it have to be game franchises or could it be real life people? Let's go character bios. Whew. Okay. I think Shadow the Hedgehog is Batman, to be honest. I think they're literally perfect for each other. They're literally the exact same, except Shadow's not rich. Alfred is... Oh, wow. Smart, rich assistant. No, he's not rich, but like, you know, he's a butler, but sort of a sidekick. Don't want to go to the Sonic franchise. I'm going to pick... Oh, goodness me. I forgot his name. Who's Iron Man's assistant? Whoever that is, that's who I'm going to pick for Alfred. Robin, another sidekick, can fight. A little bit cocky. Let's just skip these for now. The Oracle, the man in the chair. I'm going to pick Spider-Man's friends. The one with magic powers. I'm going to pick him. I forgot his name too. Jim Gordon, the police officer. Oh, man. This is hard, bro. Iron Man's assistant is Jarvis. He has a human assistant as well. That's who I was referring to. But Jarvis, mate, Jarvis could be the Oracle, to be honest. Yeah, well. Jim Gordon. Low key, Jim Gordon reminds me of Captain America. I'm not gonna lie, except he doesn't do anything he does. But like, you know, Happy Hogan, that's the one. Mr. Freeze. That ice dude from Mr. Incredible, bro. That's Mr. Freeze right there. I don't know about Jim Gordon. Penguin. I'm gonna go for Hammerhead. I'm picking all the Spider-Man guys, bro. Frozone, that's the one. Hugo Strange. Dr. Wily from Mega Man. Is that his name? Dr. Wily from Mega Man? I feel like that's good. Harley Quinn is one of a kind, bro. I can't pick anyone for Harley Quinn, bro. She's just psycho, bro. It's insane. Joker. We'll skip Joker. Again, one of a kinds. Mayor Quincy Sharp. I'm going to go for the Kingpin. Vicky Vale. J. Jonah. I'm just picking the Marvel alternate, bro. Not J. Jonah Jameson. Let's go for Mary Jane Watson. Spider-Man 2 on the PS5, bro. They're very similar. Two-Face. I don't know. Ra's al Ghul. I think of Thanos when I think of Ra's al Ghul. I'm not gonna lie. Talia al Ghul could be the green girl from Guardian of the Galaxy. You know, father daughter sort of thing. Clayface. Every time I think of Clayface, I just think of the Thing. I don't know why. You're just picking my. I am. That's all I know, bro. The Riddler. You know what? With Riddler, I'm gonna pick Dr. Eggman. Smart, high IQ, thinks he's better than everybody, and then gets his ass beat every time. It's insane. Solomon Grundy. I'm gonna pick the Undertaker. Guys, never dies, bro. Catwoman. Catwoman's just so easy. It would be Black Cat. It's literally the exact same character, bro. That's what I think. I have no idea who this even is. Zaz. I don't know. Deadshot, Punisher, easy. Unknown, don't know who he is. Who's this? Who's this? Mr. Freeze's wife. I don't have a comparison. She's just dead, isn't she? She's barely hanging on. Mad Hatter, don't really know who he is. Black Mask, don't know who that is. Jack Wright, these are all people I don't know who they are. Poison Ivy. I don't know. When I think of Poison Ivy, I literally think of like Wizard 101 characters, you know? Just any Wizard 101 character would be Poison Ivy for me. Bane. Hold on. There's a guy from Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects, bro. I wanna see his name. It's literally a creator character, but like this would be perfect. It's literally the perfect like for like. Um There we go. Niles. No, that's not it. Oh, I can't find it. This one, Brigade. That's his name. And then Calendar Man is just I don't know. I hope I answered some of your questions. And I'd pick Sonic for the Flash, but he's not in this game. Okay, so I can say that the unknown character is explained more in Arkham Knight. It's revealed at the end of his quest in this game, but his name is Azrael. Okay. That took a lot of time. I'm not going to lie, but that was a nice little game. Except I'm clearly clueless when it comes to other video game characters. I probably could do a better job if I thought about it more, but we are on a bit of a time crunch. So literally we need the last trophy. Oh, it's not the last actually. What about this one? Okay. Is this in the GCPD? Is this the one that we need in the GCPD? It is. We gotta go to the GCPD. Alright, let's find our way in. Okay, I'm still thinking about it in my head. So, with Jim Gordon, I'm thinking of Sully from the Uncharted series. Just the perfect backup. I know one does crime and the other one's a cop, but like, he's the perfect sort of backup guy that you can always depend on. I'll come back to the rest when I get a chance. When I think of like the Joker, I think of Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that. You know what I mean? Or Scream or something like that. Alright, let's see what we got to do here. This is the one. I've been trying to get this one the entire playthrough. What should be like the easiest thing of all time? That is so stupid. Alright, let's do it. I have a game you could do for a one and done stream. It's made by a YouTuber and it's called The Salesman. The entire dev team is a whopping 4 people. The YouTuber, Johnny Razor, is the voice actor, writer, and composer, and 3 of his friends also help with the game. Basically everything Johnny didn't do. It takes about 70 minutes to get both endings. Ooh. It sounds interesting. What is it called? The Salesman. Is it like a scary game, or is it just advertise? Is it like, oh, I have to try and sell something? You know what I mean? It's called The Salesman. Do I have to sell something? Whoop. Can't believe it took that long. How did I not see that the entire time? It's horror with heavy quotation marks, so it's not that scary. What are you telling me? But, come on, look at this, bro. Look at this light flicker. This is scary stuff right here, bro. What's going on here, bro? Is there a ghost in here? You see this? It's so annoying, bro. Alright. Let's make our way out. So, we've got all the question marks. Now we need to go and do some of the riddles. We have so many riddles.
This place has taken a turn for the worse. Is it a little bare for your taste?
I don't know what that means, bro. Alright. Let's go back to our trusty little guide. Let's go for the riddles. So we've done the first 2, so we just need the third one. One, 2. Hold on, what? Okay, hold on.
If she is the root of evil, how can anyone be expected to contain her?
Well, this is... I've already tried to do this one. I swear it's just that tree. Oh, it's something in the tree. Okay. Alright. Let's go to that. I don't know how many one-off games I'm going to be doing. Like, that could be something I could do for the February, you know, for my holiday or something like that. But I also had another game in mind that a lot of people asked me to do. Somewhere here. Where is it? Is that it? There we go. After being given an overdose of Titan by the Joker, Poison Ivy was left to die in her airtight cell by Warden Sharp, who blamed her for the mass destruction of Arkham Island. As her health declined, she prayed for salvation. It came in the form of a priest who was unknowingly covered in pollen from the trees near his church. As he performed the last rites, Ivy manipulated the pollen into an antidote that worked in harmony with the unique natural toxins in her blood, and to the amazement of the priest, she began full recovery. Furious, Warden Sharp locked her in a biological containment until arranged for her to be one of the first criminals sent to Arkham City. Now look at her. She just wants to live with the flowers, bro. Alright, what's the next one? So 2 from here. What's that one called?
Would an invitation to party like the gods be a bolt out of the blue?
with an invitation from the gods. It's a party like the gods. Alright, so that is somewhere over here. But yeah, I'd definitely consider it. I don't see why I wouldn't consider it. I'm not big on horror though. But you know, if it's not that scary. Well, that was simple. Not every building in Arkham City was in disrepair before the mega prison was constructed. Only one operating building was the Gotham City Olympus nightclub, originally owned by Maxi Zeus. Although Maxi disappeared in Arkham Asylum after one too many rounds of electroshock therapies, the club kept running in his absence, leading some to think Maxi hasn't gone far. Maxi, what are you doing? Why are you taking electro shots, buddy? Alright. Can we get rid of the story? We got Mr. Freeze tapes.
Park in his spot, and you may just get a ticket.
Alright. So I feel like this is where that boat was. Remember where that boat was? Let's see where this guy says it is. Is it the GCPD? That's not what I thought. I have no idea where this is. This man's doing a whole obstacle course. Okay, cool. Well. Hi.
We have been watching you for a long time, Batman.
You're just watching me do riddles, eh? Is that the best time? Is that the best use of your time, buddy? All right. As plans for Arkham City became public knowledge, Commissioner Gordon, incensed at not having been consulted over Mayor Sharp's decision, attempted to block construction with a court order. He fails. What a surprise. The commissioner called on Batman and explained that he suspected corruption at the highest level of Sharp's administration. You thought right, buddy. I think I do need to do the physical feats, which I'm not happy about, but it is what it is. All right, let's get rid of that story. On to the next one. What's this one?
Always a shining example of justice? Not if you ask me.
Alright, so this one's at the GCPD as well. Oh, it's just the backlight. So this is what I've done for the physical feats. I've done a couple, but not a lot. So I think like the 150 meters is fine. Perform a vertical dive for over 50 meters, I think is fine. Like, I don't think those are hard. Perform 5 consecutive line launches without touching the grounds. That shouldn't be too hard. I don't even know what that is. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, so there's certain stuff I don't know how to do. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Okay. After losing the case against Mayor Sharp, Gordon was summoned to the City Hall. Sharp tried to reason with Gordon, explaining that Arkham City would be something they could both be proud of, but Gordon held his ground. Sharp calmly stated that he understood Gordon's position and expected Gordon to quietly resign. Furious, Gordon stormed out. He might have resigned if he hadn't been talked out of it by Batman. Batman suggested attacking Mayor Sharp and Arkham City with a public campaign, headed not by Gordon, but someone with the money and profile needed to win popular support. Someone like Bruce Wayne. That's a brilliant idea! That was excellent work. Nice. All right. Good job, man. How'd that work out for you?
If you're afraid, don't be scared to crow about it.
Don't be scared to crow about it. Oh, this is really far. How's that even in the amusement mill, bro? It's somewhere over here.
When that damn tower exploded, I thought we were all gonna die.
Why would you think that? Alright, so... What goon inside the boat? This one? I can't scan anything in here. He's gonna scare me again, isn't he? No. It's just a dead crow. How random, bro.
What's wrong with the Riddler freak? Hasn't he got better things to do than just leave green question marks all over Arkham City?
Scarecrow. Oh, it's not even a dead crow. It's just his stuff. No one has seen Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow, since he was attacked by Killer Croc in the sewers below Arkham Asylum. Some say he escaped certain death by dragging what was left of himself onto a Titan container floating out to sea, while others believe he was eaten by Croc. Undeterred, Batman has spent months searching for Crane, refusing to believe that he is dead. If Crane is out there plotting his revenge on Batman, then Batman knows Gotham will never truly be safe. Well, to be honest, I don't know if it was just me, but that was Bane that held on to the Titan thing. That's all I'm saying. Maybe for someone else, this is correct, but for me, this is false. This is false news. Unbelievable. All right, we got one more. Okay.
This place has taken a turn for the worse. Is it a little fair for your taste?
All right, so it's something with a bear on it. I think I see it.
Batman living in here anyway. Leave this place a prison.
I think I see it. I see a riddle on the boat. Oh, yeah, you're right.
What's the bat doing here?
Yeah, you know what? I haven't beaten up people in a long time. Let me take it.
We are gonna hurt you, bad freak. This is gonna hurt, Bat. This is gonna hurt.
Done. Dash onto the Titan container at the end of the asylum can show Bane, Scarecrow, or Killer Croc. Crocs never went anywhere that we know of. Yeah. So in my story, in my Batman Arkham streaming career, that was false. He did not hold on to a Titan thing. It was Bane. It was Bane the whole time, bro. He's a liar. This game lied to me. Lied to my very soul. All right. Now we need Catwoman's trophies. So we need to go to a place where we can switch as her. I'm on my way, Catwoman. I'm on my way.
It's cold.
But how the heck are you gonna get down from here? You silly little cats.
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
I do not like your uniform, buddy, but okay. Whoops! Do you have anything to say about this? So as far as I'm aware, we know a couple of them. Yikes. There we go. There's one. Just gonna make our way over there real quick. Don't mind me. There we go. Look at us. We need two more. We need the second and the last one. Okay. I just want the location. We'll figure it out from there. So apparently this location is over here. Well, let's go get it, shall we? Come on. Come on, Catwoman. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh. That's a nice little shortcut. Very quiet, bro. You know, this place is dead. As soon as Joker died, it seems like everybody else just decided, you know what? I'm just going to be a normal citizen in this place full of water. All right. And just the last one. Then we can move on. Just show me the location and I'll do the rest. Location is somewhere here. Let's see if I can figure it out before we use the actual guide to figure it out. Just want to know the location, that's all. I can go inside this place. Oh my, Crane's in here. Oh, Bane's in here, sorry.
Get me out of here.
It's that kind of attitude that gets you in these kind of situations.
If you don't open this door, I'll kill you too.
Will you really? See you later, Bane. Hopefully next time you'll know how to talk to a lady.
It's disgusting behavior, I know. It's somewhere in here. I remember this. You have anything else to say to me before I go? You have nothing to say. Oh, man. Alright, well. We've kind of done everything here in the amusement mill. What I want to do now is listen to the conversation we have with Freeze. Or Strange has with Freeze. So let's go to character bios. Let's listen to these.
Prisoner's here, sir. Very good. Send him in. But we haven't got the suit off him yet. He's dangerous. Are you sure? Of course. Victor Freeze and I have much in common. We will be fine. Welcome to my facility. Please, take a seat.
I prefer to stand. Why am I here?
Oh, Victor, there will be plenty of time for that later. Right now, I wish to get to know you. Discover how you came to have such a frosty outlook on life.
I have nothing to say to you. You may have taken my weapons, but my suit still has considerable offensive capabilities. I will freeze the marrow in your legs. Each bone will shatter and fracture while you remain completely aware of your impending paralysis, begging me to end you.
I don't think that you will do that, Victor.
Really? Why not?
Simple. If you hurt me, your wife will die.
It was simple. I think we all saw that coming.
Where is she? Where is my wife?
Nora is in safe hands. Now, let's discuss an incident from your childhood.
No.
Then this is over. Guard.
Wait. What do you wish to learn?
Your early years were troubled.
I was not a sociable child, but that is all.
Even your parents disowned you. They sent you away to a reform school, correct?
They did not understand my work.
Your work? According to a police report, you froze over a dozen of your neighbor's pets.
I have always had an interest in cryonic preservation. I didn't understand why my parents allowed our sick pets to die instead of attempting to save them. So I set about finding my own way. I intended to revive all of those creatures.
But you didn't. Which brings us to Nora.
Have you ever seen a flower die? Watched something that was once so beautiful, so full of life, collapse and rot from within?
You refer to Nora's illness.
It seems like yesterday when I first found her. It all happened so quickly. Suddenly, I was losing her.
Did you seek help? What about your employer, GothCorp?
I hid it from them, diverting resources from GothCorp's research in an attempt to find the cure. But in the end, I failed. Time was running out. I knew that if I was discovered, Nora would die.
Why take that risk?
Do you know what it is to love someone? To really love them?
No.
Nora was all I could think of. I reran the diagnostics, re-examined every detail from every angle, certain that I had missed something. I cursed myself for being so blind, so stupid. Surely there was a cure. I just needed more time. Then I realized what I had to do. I had worked without sleep for a week. My needs didn't seem important. Sleep didn't matter. Food didn't matter. It was only her. I looked at Nora and I told her that I loved her. She told me there was nothing I could do, that we should just accept fate. She smiled her beautiful smile as she said it. I promised to cure her. And then I pressed the button.
You cryogenically froze her, keeping her on ice, so to speak, while you worked on a cure. It broke your heart, but now you had all the time in the world. Did you feel relieved?
I went home and fell into a deep sleep. For the first time since we discovered Nora's illness, I dared to dream. But for weeks I had ignored my superior's attempts to contact me. The next morning I overslept. By the time I got to the lab, Ferris Boyle, the CEO, was there waiting.
What did he do?
He accused me of industrial espionage, which I denied. But then his guards found Nora. Boyle told me that, like all of my research, she belonged to him. I was enraged. I attacked him. His guards beat me back, and in the struggle, I was drenched by the cryogenic chemical I had created. I lay on the floor, helpless, watching the guards steal Nora away. Boyle told me it was a tragedy for such a promising mind to perish in a lab accident. Then he left me to die.
But you survived.
The chemicals were absorbed into my body and transformed my metabolism. My body went numb. I felt a strange tingling, then searing pain all over. Each breath ignited my lungs. I clawed my way back to a refrigeration unit, and as I closed the door behind me, I felt the icy chill calm my aching body. Things suddenly seemed clear.
What seemed clear? Finding a cure for Nora?
No. Revenge. Boyle would pay.
You failed to kill Ferris Boyle, though, didn't you?
Yes.
Why?
You know why. Batman. Though he did return Nora to safety. Until you got her.
See? There you go. Blame me. Blame your parents because you failed to revive the neighbor's pets. Blame Ferris Boyle for spoiling your plans to cure Nora. Blame Batman for stopping your revenge against Boyle. And now, your Nora is in danger.
Because of you.
No, Victor. Because of you. You have always had a heart of ice. You stole people's pets. You stole GothCorp resources. And since then, you've stolen so much more for your own selfish scientific inquiries. If you had shared your genius with others, devoted your energy to medicine instead of crime, perhaps your ice princess would be at home now, preparing you a hot meal, instead of being delivered to the Joker.
No!
You could have saved Nora a long time ago, Victor.
It's all for her. Everything. I will get her back. And when I do, I'm coming for you.
Thank you. We are done now.
Nora.
You sick, sick man, Mr. Strange. You sick, sick, sick man. Alright, I'm just gonna basically switch to Batman. And then we'll probably end the stream, to be honest. I guess we'll go to the industrial plant. We'll work on some things there, you know. In the next stream, we'll have some fun. I hope. I can't get out of here. Oh my goodness.
Catwoman! She's here!
I'm not.
What the hell? It's Catwoman!
I've
Kill
zoned
the
out a
bitch!
while ago, to be honest.
What's up with this weather?
There we go. We made it.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
All right, I guess that's it, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to drop a follow. Help support no matter where you may be watching this from. It is completely free to do. I would say this one's a bit of a quiet one, to be honest. Monday, it's Monday, man. I'm tired. Everyone's tired. No one likes Mondays, and Tuesday's going to get even worse. And to be honest, there wasn't much to do. We really just collected the things that we missed out on yesterday. So there's not much I could really say about it. That's kind of where we're at this point of the game. There's just not a lot to do. You're just doing the same stuff over and over again. With that in mind, though, I'll see you guys tomorrow for part number 18 of our Batman Arkham City playthrough, The Industrial Mind. We will get as much as we can. Have a wonderful and safe day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless. Take care. And peace.